Khalil with El-Amin.com here. Wanted to go over some list building strategies for you guys. I pretty much was reading an article today in Inc. magazine. Let me see the article. Here it is right here. And it was called Paper Chase. And it talked about how companies urge employees to start taking notes by hand versus the computer, and um, the benefits of writing things down. Uh, so I decided to make a quick little video about list building. Um, that's one of the first things that you need to do when you get into any type of business, is build your list, who you're going to contact first. It just so happens in this industry we're in, write a list and it's names of people we know, people Facebook friends, people from college, family, yada, yada, yada. Um, but the list could just be that much more important if you understood what you had. Your list is your work. Um, if you don't have a list, and if you don't have a list written down, then you don't have any business. Um, so, really quick, three strategies that I used to write down my list when I first started my business was I went through and put it by categories. All right, who I knew. And then when I knew who I knew, families, I branched off to who they knew. You know what I mean? If I went down to my uncle, I'm like, okay, how many people do I know just because I know my uncle? And then I wrote those people down. And I would do that for everyone I knew. And before you knew it, I constructed a list of about 300 people. Um, and that was my work my first year. Then from there, it's just you got to make the calls. That's the easy part, but it's not. None of it's easy. It's all simple. It's simple, but it's not easy. But yeah, essentially, you want to write down your list, put pen to paper, because um, you need to start somewhere. You can't all have it up here. It's impossible for you to think that you have it up here without writing it down. So, um, one takeaway from the article, and it's by a guy named Saki Kanafo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it was a pretty good article. And one of the takeaways is the CEO of a company called New Deal Design. They're the company that helped design the Fitbit. He said that he urges his designers to work on paper at least once a day, because when it gets real messy and you're drawing by hand and stuff like that, it makes you it forces you to break away from the preconceptions. So essentially, when you get it up here in this industry, if you get it up here, you start thinking about these people, you're automatically thinking about them joining your business. You're automatically thinking about them becoming a customer. When you write it on a piece of paper, then they just become a name. Then they just become work, man. And you want to get to the point where it's not like you don't care about these people. You do want to build relationships and things like that. But when it's on that paper, then it's work. When it's up here, you live in a fantasy land. You're walking around with a lot of hopium. Uh, Hopium. I heard that word the other day, and I thought it was pretty funny. So stay away from hopium. Write down your list. Uh, if you found value in this video and this blog post, please like, share, and comment. Um, this is Khalil from Cincinnati, Ohio, and you guys have a great evening. Peace.